Welcome back to the ninth inning from Coors Field in Denver as we get a nice shot at it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center.
Go on.
And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
That is what every manager is looking for.
Striding in for the Rockies, Devin Woods. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Left field and deep.
Halfway.
Bullard going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And that's an ideal start to the inning. You might get a swing.
The 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Velasno ranging back to the track, to the wall, out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And that one just missed outside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Rockies move out in front now, a 3-2 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great
fast start in the early part of the season. Missed with a breaking ball. This one is launched. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in.
Including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happen.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box now, Devin Woods. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Guerrero grounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
0-for-1 for him here in this one. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Woods racing back to the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right.
So striding in, Devin Woods. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Devin Woods.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. So digging in now, Devin Woods, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Right here, find the ball.
And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Off the inning, Doug Lawson, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Woods going back on it, and he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great, very effective in this one.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in his zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting and no doubt.
Now at the plate, Devin Woods. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, Devin Woods.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season as the Rockies have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-1 now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting
the count. The 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is down. And that should do it. Velasquez heads for the plate. And the Rockies are going to win it in walk-off style.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion.
Now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Digging in once again, Devin Woods 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Rockies have made this a 2-1 ball game. And 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Valito racing back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they take the lead 4-3.
There's not a hotter hitter in all of baseball, folks. As the guy on the mound can attest, he's seeing everything they're throwing at him well right now, and he's not missing them either. In the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
3-0 now. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Woods is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been...
The 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Mortero going back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. Devin Woods will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First offering on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Sanchez is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Wynn rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Devin Woods has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him. And
man, I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool. We got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Where you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
The 3-1 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 23 for him thus far. And it's given the Rockies a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were
afternoon's game. Colorado rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Greg Mueller takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Kiki Sweeney wraps it up for the save, his 18th.
So, D-Roll, they're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Devin Woods, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, and that is 27 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Benitez looks up. It's off the rocks and gone. two-run shot to straightaway center, number 28 on the season, and the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Woods. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Stepping in, Santiago Fuentes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Woods racing back. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Flores going back. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 31 for him on the season. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. Digging in once again, Devin Woods.
Right fielder, Devin Woods.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. They've taken a 2-run lead.
As a fellow once said, the only part that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat.
But now, Devin Woods. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second.
Needs to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
World on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 37 on the year as the blowout continues. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Rip toward the gap in right.
Go, 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 go.
Guerrero rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Well, is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Guerrero stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this
Number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3.
stepping in, Devin Woods. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, the 650th of his big league career, as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece. Digging in, Devin Woods. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Looking at his career totals, Woods is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone into the arcade section. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Pick up the ball right here on the back.
Slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the arcade section. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. high and deep to left center field. Salazar looking up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
3-0 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 45 home runs now on the campaign. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Win at first with no outs. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the second deck and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 46 now for him on the season. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out.
Back now live as we count down to the start of game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Colorado Rockies.
He's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch him all on the grand slam. His first homer here in the series as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now at the plate, Devin Woods, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Fouled off. Durham on third. Velasquez at second with two gone. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in two right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleed?
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies.
Hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A ball and a strike now. From the stretch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
All right, hold up. Hold up right there.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.